Now, you were sitting where they were a year, 2 years ago, right? Kind of like, it's like a deer in the headlights, like, oh no, what am I getting myself into, right? Okay, so what advice do you have for them?
Don't overreact. It's not too bad. It's just another class. And if you manage your time properly and do what your professor says, then you should be fine.
Probably don't be scared to ask the professor questions to get help, because that's what they're there for, is to help you increase your knowledge. And also, if you have like a problem in the course, don't be scared to like email and be like, hey, this is not what the syllabus says, or ask them. Honestly, I've sent some angry emails, or I've composed some angry emails to professors, which I didn't send because it would be disrespectful. Because I said that is, so don't like be scared to challenge your professor on something, because I know that I definitely have been scared to do that in the past. But make sure they're not like angry or mean, because they'll get a little upset at you for that.
Well, and I don't want to put you on the spot, but I do want you to talk about when you challenged your humanities professor and how that ended.
Oh. We had a humanities professor, and she was, never mind. But
she was expecting junior and senior level work, college junior, college senior, almost graduate level work out of an entry level class.
And I hadn't even had English 1, college English 1 when I took that class. And she expected, so if you had like a 500-word journal, she wanted it to be 1,000 words. And that's like crazy. I don't have time to write 1,000 words on a journal that I really don't care about. So I sent her an email. I was like, why am I getting like 70s on these journals? And I was pretty upset. And then my mom was like, you can't send that. That's just mean. So, and then I finally got her to like review my papers. And so she would like read through them, and she'd be like, okay, you have to change this, that, and the other. So I would change it, and then I would send it to her to get graded. And so honestly, just like, don't be scared to like ask the professor, like, hey, what am I doing wrong? How can I get a better grade on this?
Awesome. All right, Lauren?
I would just say not to overstress and just to take things one step at a time, because it might seem really scary at first. It might seem like it's a lot, but it really is manageable, and I know you guys can get through it if you just, do it step by step.
Don't stress and use your resources. The college classes aren't that bad. You get a couple with some pretty difficult professors, but as long as you use your resources, you will make it through the class. They're not a step above high school in the sense that you can't complete it without completing high school. They're not incredibly tough. And if you think you have a question on something with one of the quizzes or papers with the professor, I've gotten so many points from emailing the professor and telling him, this, we never studied this on your lecture. This is a quiz in your lecture, but there's nothing in the lecture about it. They've given me points about it. I've probably stepped 2 classes up to an A from emailing them that these questions weren't studied or aren't correct. Don't take it for what it looks like. Make sure you know that your answer was wrong, or you know that your answer was right.
I would say the biggest thing is listen to your facilitators, because they know where you've been. They've been there before, maybe not dual enrolled, but they've been in college before. And even Mrs. Watson, didn't she graduate from TFC? So she graduated from TFC, so she knows TFC and the people there and the classes there. And so you need to listen to them and just listen to their advice and what they tell you to do, and just manage your time. And like everybody else has said, don't stress about it, because it's not that much harder than high school. It's just more work. I think they try to overwhelm you with just so much work, but if you break it down and eat it one bite at a time, it's not that bad.